Hello. My browser failed to play the clip. Why? G'day, Groovers. Very quick live. Literally walked in the door from the gym, and Finn messaged me and said, we just got a shout out for our Batshit channel and show on Alex Stein. Now, for those of you who don't know, quick summary. Basically, Batshit is a show that Finn and I do weekly. The days and times can vary a little bit, but quite a while ago, Finn introduced us to the wonder that is Alex Stein, who used to go into like council meetings and was just hilarious, and has now ended up with his own TV show, and he's got a couple of YouTube channels. But Finn, hey Scout, hey, yep, so what, Lindy Lou? Finn was watching him live. He's still live. So I may get a strike, but I'm going to go. But I just played the bit where you were talking about our channel. Come on, man. Plus, Finn gave him he had to do a super chat to get to give him a challenge, like a dare, which Finn did, but also asked for a shout out for the channel. Now, by the time I found it, Finn's actual comment on the super chat had disappeared. Oh no, it's exciting. And Finn was like, I said, I've got to go live about this. I'm dying here. And he's like, no, that's cringe. I was like, no, it's not. It's fucking cool. So I'm going to put Alex up. And like I said, it's going to be a pretty quick live. But I've got to leave it so you can see the chat. I'm buzzing. It is exciting. So Alex is still live, which could get me in a bit of hot water. I've just put the link. I put the link before we went live to Alex in the chat. I'll just pin that. And if anyone wants to, sorry, that's the link to Batshit. But I'll also I've put the link to Alex's particular live that's happening at the moment on his Primetime with Alex Stein channel. And he's also got another Alex Stein channel as well. But the link to that is in the description. Hi, Journey to Justice. Now, I'm simulcasting too, by the way. I'm on both of my channels because, you know, I'm excited. So people are either chatting on Tasmania Calling or over on Sleuths and Smooth Criminals. So if I say hi to people and you're like, I can't see them, they haven't blocked you. They're just watching. So like Journey to Justice is on Smooth Criminal, Sleuths and Smooth Criminals, but others are on Tasmania Calling. But yeah, so the link is to Batshit. The Batshit channel is in Sleuths and Smooth Criminals, and Scout Excellent has popped it on the Tasmania Calling channel. But have a look at the screen. I'll get my face out of the way to expand it as much as I can. See up here in the top right, the $100, $100. That's Finn's super chat. See the little Batshit logo? So he dropped the $100 super chat, and where Alex is walking around, he walked past a Freemasons lodge, and Finn asked him to try and sign up as a member. Hey, Unseen. Oh, your name's gotten shorter. No, I know. I've got 4 channels, Journey to Justice. I've got Sleuths and Smooth Criminals, Batshit. Please click the link and join up because Finn and I do a weekly show, and we're up to episode 81. So we've done 81 weeks. Or maybe we had a couple of weeks where we didn't get to do shows, but for the most part, we've been doing an episode every week, and we're not even at 100 subs yet. And I think the show deserves some publicity. But I've also got Cheap and Cheery Cooking, which is a cooking channel. Then there's Tasmania Calling, which is kind of my show off Tassie vlog kind of channel. And then there's the Sleuths and Smooth Criminals. So yeah, I can't keep up with them either. All right, so you can see Finn's Super chat still on the screen. And this is the timestamp, which I've also dropped in the description. But let's see how Alex Stein handles the super chat from Finn. And also that dude on the left is sort of like his sidekick who's reading out the super chats and telling him what the dares are that people are asking him to do in the super chats. It is way funny. It is. Thank you, Scout, for dropping all of the links. Just thought it'd be fun to have a bit of a laugh. And, of course, I'm cross-promoting on my channels. Like, hopefully we'll get a few new subs because it is a lot of work and it is really funny. And the audience gets to choose the winner every week of who's the most batshit person or the most batshit story. It's a good laugh. But let's play the little shout-out. And, yeah, Alex was still live. I don't know if he is now. It says streamed live 78 minutes ago, so I reckon he's ended it. But let's see.
This corner, or is that
where?
Oh no, I'm dumb. I thought that was
That's
a
a
shoe store.
bar.
There's a Bud Light sign. There's a Bud Light sign to the left.
Yeah, we saw the Bud Light. We already saw that yesterday. There's Bud Light signs everywhere, Jimmy. I'm noticing. Okay.
Oh shit! $100 super chat. Alex, try
$100 super chat.
Try and sign up to the lodge. Channel shout out. My co-hosts and I go over past week's stupidest news stories and have a good laugh at them. So it's not even a dare. He's just saying.
But it was a dare, Jimmy. He said he asked Alex to try and sign up at the Freemasons Lodge. But anyway, who cares? We got a shout out. There's a bit more.
To shout out his podcast.
But,
okay,
that's a good one.
Oh,
yeah, shout out his podcast. Give me a shout out.
Okay. Sign up to the channel. Okay, they did a really poor job. Batshit, give another.
How are you having this?
His name's Batshit. No, he said it weird.
Barstool, so they know Dave Portnoy. I want some Barstool stuff. I love Dave.
Oh, Steph.
Wow!
And then he bumps into some hot chicks, and that's it. He gets distracted. Like Jimmy goes, he calls himself Batshit. But you want to hear it again, guys? That's so cool. Yeah, that's right. We've got to flog it all over the place, Journey to Justice. How cool is that, guys? I'll wait for you to catch up and see your reactions. I'm so excited. Finn's like, nah, just leave it to the episode and we can make a new intro and include it in it. I'm like, absolutely, we're going to include it in a new intro. And we're definitely going to talk about it on the next episode, which I think is going to be tonight, maybe. I've asked Finn a couple of times, but he's assembling a wardrobe. I asked him if he wanted to quickly jump up, and he's like, no, I'm building a wardrobe. I will be for a few hours. If it's from IKEA, it'll be a few days, mate. Have fun with the Allen key. But, yeah, so Finn's $100 super chat still sitting up there on the screen. Isn't it cool? Yep, so what? Woot, woot. It's made my day. There's just so much heavy shit going on YouTube right now, and I don't know, I'm titillated by this. You keep missing them. You're usually awake. We've been doing lots of stuff. I have to clip my reaction to the Glera doing an Australian accent last night. That was so funny. I got the uncontrollable giggles. My glasses are filthy. I seriously just walked in. I'm like, I've got to have a protein shake. I've got to eat some food. And then Finn messaged me, and here we are. But I'm stoked. I'm going to play it again because that's how stoked I am. Please don't strike me. This is fair use because you're talking about our channel. All right?
I saw that yesterday. There's Bud Light signs everywhere, Jimmy, I'm noticing. Okay.
Oh, shit, $100 super chat. Alex, try
$100 super chat.
Try and sign up to the lodge. Channel shout out. My co-hosts and I go over past week's stupidest news stories and have a good laugh at them. So it's not even a dare. It
is a dare. He said sign up to the lodge, the Freemasons Lodge. And Jimmy also, because he didn't understand what Finn wrote, he's like, he didn't do a very good job. And it's like, yeah, he did. You just didn't read it right.
He's just saying to shout out his podcast. But,
okay, that's a good one.
Oh,
shout out his podcast. Give me a shout out.
Okay. Sign up to the channel. Okay, they did a really poor job. Batshit, give another.
How are you having this?
His name's Batshit. No, he said it weird.
Barstool, so they know Dave Portnoy. I want some Barstool stuff. I love Dave.
Anyway, so there it is. He calls himself Batshit. Hey, Blissful. So yeah, made my day. Well done, Finn. A good $100 investment. And thank you again to Scout, who's been dropping links all over the place. And come on, we had 73 subscribers when I went live, and we still only have 73. We just got a shout out on Alex Stein. Yeah, okay, Finn did pay for it, but come on. Jimmy, we need to talk. Seriously, dude. He gave him a dare. He wanted him to go and join up as a Freemason at the lodge. Maybe, do you guys not call them Freemasons lodges? Is that the issue? Because then he's like, oh, it's just a shout out for his chat. Well, no, it's not. It was a $100 dare with a cheeky little shout out in there as well. Yes, thank you, Scout. That's always been a YouTube glitch. B. G. I do like the BGs. You're sub to 3. Awesome. The journey to justice. Yeah. Well done, Finn. Finn is the MVP today. But I just thought with all the crap that's been going on YouTube, and there's more crap to talk about. We've covered Zavgirl and Annie Elise 10 to life, and we'll be moving on to Heels in the Air and doing the dishes with Dave and all sorts of Natasha Cooper. I've been asked, I've promised Emily Flotilla I'll do a reaction to Laura, but I'm going to wait for a Laura doozy, because she's actually been talking sense in the most recent offerings on YouTube. Hi, Madalirium. Sorry I haven't responded to your messages yet. I am on 2 channels at the moment too, so if you are confused, that's probably why. Like if I'm saying hi to people and you're like, but I can't see them, they might be on the other channel. Because I'm simulcasting. I wanted both of these communities to hear about what Finn did. I didn't think Cheap and Cheery Cooking needed to get involved. And I would have also included Batsh, but I don't have the friggin' login. So, I mean, I do, but I've got to scroll right back. I've got to write it down. Finn gave it to me a year ago. Yeah, she's totally off. No, I like your messages. I got up. It's a sunny day. It's cold, but it's sunny. Walk on the beach. Actually, sunny. This sunny. She's been on the chair over here all morning, and of course, as soon as I go live on YouTube, she's like, boom. We had a little sleep in, so yeah, I woke up at 5:30 and fed her, and then we had a sleep in till 6:30, living on the edge. Went for a walk on the beach, came back, went to the gym, came back needing foods. And then Finn messaged me and I was like, got to go live and just share the good news. Not the good news Bible, just the exciting YouTube news. But yeah, MGL is totally off YouTube. And does anyone miss her? I don't. So that's it, guys. But yeah, I'm not logging off till we get 1 new subscriber. Still on 73. If you're all subscribed to Batshit, our Batshit channel, then you're lying, because why don't you come to our shows or watch the replays and leave us comments? Nola Webb, hello. I like your style. I love saying, yeah, look, there's a girl in our community who's been around from day dot with me, not on Sleuths and Smith Criminals. This channel was really just an archive for a podcast I did during the COVID year. But then I started doing more lives on it, and it's growing. We hit 700 mark, which is very exciting. But on my other channel, Tasmania Calling, the one that's now in an algorithm cul-de-sac, and we're just not getting picked up on the algorithm ever, and the numbers are dropping. Morgan, I used to have a beautiful cat called Biscuit, and sadly she died a couple of years ago, and Sunny came along to brighten up my day, my life, and I hers, I hope. But Morgan always says, I'm only here because of Biscuit or Sunny. Like she's, and you can be one of those ones too. Nola, it's fine. Hey, Nadie, how are you? Logging off, it's a quick one. It was just to pose. It's just to pose because Alex Stein, who Finn and I find highly entertaining, just did a shout out. Yes, Finn paid for it, but we got a shout out nonetheless. And I was a buzz And I just wanted to share the happy news, but I really do need to eat something or I'm going to like get all weird and frail. Like, I'm going to get all frail and speak like this, like when the Glera did the Australian accent and was all... I don't know why he made us look like that, but he did. You remember Biscuit? Yeah, my little penguin cat. I'll show you a photo. She came up on my Facebook memories. I mean, she always does, but this is one of her most famous moments. She used to do this all the time, and I was so excited when I finally managed to capture a photo of it. But she would sit out on the deck and clean herself, and she looked like a little penguin. Little Biscuit. It is Auntie Scout's girl, Sunny Bum. So, yeah, look out, Nola. You've got competition. Total poser. It's fun. You have a waffle and a legend had to go with a food name. Well, so has Scout. She's got a food name in her floof brigade. It's because his sleeves are too tight on his baby Gap shirt. He's like, I'm a dinosaur. Because, yeah, did you guys all see him? Maybe we should end with that. I totally understand. Thank you for the shout out. FYI, I'm an Aussie too in Melbourne. G'day, Griever. All right, so we might as well end with, since we've had Alex Stein, let me just bring up the Clara doing an Aussie accent. I mean, he was trying to imitate Harsh Reality, but then he actually says, I know, I sound more Australian. And he doesn't. So I'm going to end with that. Where's StreamYard gone? I don't know what I'm doing. All right, here we go. This is fair use. It's me. It's my channel reacting to the Glera doing an Aussie accent. Oh, yeah, this morning I checked my emails and it's like copyright strike. And I was like, oh, no, strike claim. And I was like, oh, fuck, he did. He did a claim. But no, it was because I played my retrospective like before or like then and now of different YouTube creators. It was the music of the way we were. I got a claim, but I don't care. It's a claim. So what am I doing? Oh, you've got a waffle too, Nola. Cute. All right. We'll wrap up the show with the Glera. Oh, your waffle came after Popcorn Pass. Yeah, I like the food names for pets. I mean, Biscuit and Sunny were both named when I rescued them because they were both 9 years old. I like rescuing the older floofs. And when I rescued Sunny, they said to me, do you want to change her name? And I'm like, hell no. And then I went, oh, actually, I do. And they looked at me in shock because, I mean, Sunny, what a cute name, right? I said, can we change it to Sunny Biscuit? I gave her a middle name too. Josie, hello. Good to see you too. All right. So we've had Alex Stein give us a shout out. I'm on a buzz. I'm on a high. Let's end it with the Glera, thinking he does a pretty good Aussie accent.
Loaded pictures of his.
Notice how he never said, because this guy doesn't want to get slapped with a lawsuit. I mean, I don't know if Annie would ever. That's none of my business. I don't know. That's between her and him. But
I was only going to be a quick one, Josie.
This is how careful he is.
We just got a live shout out on Alex Stein.
Use your eyes. Pay attention. Don't just pay attention to the things he's saying. Pay attention to the things he's not saying. Because here he is calling Annie a sneaky person and saying that she did the same thing that Zavgirl did, while sitting here and going,
No, he didn't. He said she was sneaky because she took the Adrian Jones stuff out when the Zavgirl, or down when the Zavgirl thing flared up.
shared his
True story.
What happened, dude? I thought you were
Yeah,
you and
we
you
did,
weren't
Josie.
afraid of cursing or saying things that YouTube isn't cool with.
No, you
I
don't,
thought that
Journey to
was- I mean,
Justice. He's losing his argument because he's just turning into just critiquing the fuck out of this guy. I mean, I just wanted him to, if he's going to defend Annie, just defend it. But you're defending her by ripping the person that's the messenger to shreds because you don't like him, like I've said before. But if you showed a Reddit thread on it or some of the stuff on the tweeters, some neutral person, I'd like to see you defend it.
Weren't you just pitching that to the whole world? Weren't you just plagiarizing
I'm pretty sure it's coming up, guys. It's just taking a while.
live streams and the things that I say, plagiarizing my personality and trying to pass it off as your own? Weren't you just doing that? Why?
What? Because he said he wants quality over quantity. Hang on, who came up with that saying? I mean, he didn't literally say that, but that was essentially what he said, which is what we say in our community too. Who came up with quality over quantity? Let's see whose personality he's stealing. All right, I'm moving up because we're not quite where I want to be. But in a nutshell, the Glare, one of his issues with Harsh Reality is that Harsh Reality has stolen the Glare's personality, and because Harsh Reality said on his channel he'd rather have a smaller channel with really good subs and a huge channel with a heap of shit on there. And the Glare is suddenly like, oh my God, he's plagiarized me. Well, we say that shit on our channel too. It's quality over quantity. So I just Googled who said it at first, and it wasn't the Glare, in case anyone was curious. But let's get to the Aussie accent. With quality over quantity, which we're still on there. Come on, in the night on.
Why can't you just say what it was? Because the thing is sharing is what? Sharing what? You never said.
Didn't he cut him off mid-sentence, though?
So don't act like you're just trying to censor yourself for YouTube. The reason why you're stopping yourself from saying anything.
This is Will with a losing argument.
Didn't share anything. That was questionable.
Yeah, we're going to crop it, Josie. I'll definitely retweet it. No, she shared stuff that people could have seen for free, and she charged them to see it. That is the issue. Well, there's two of me on the screen.
That anybody who follows true crime and watches TV
for
can't
free
handle seeing.
No, we can handle it, but we just rejected her charging people to see what was out there for free.
Share what? She shared his.
Do you know the story of Adrian Jones, Will? What she said was horrible. That's what she shared. Horrible photos of a terribly abused, neglected, and malnourished child.
I think it's really convenient how you decided to not say so.
Well, I just did. Actually, I just also wanted to say something. This is a little bit, it is there up there. That's my doppelganger. This thought dawned on me this morning at the gym. With Will too, he was trying to distinguish that the difference between Zavgirl and Annie is that Zavgirl showed autopsy photos and Annie didn't. And I'm sorry I have to say what I'm about to say, but it really annoys me because if he actually had spent just 5 minutes reading about Adrian Jones, there wasn't an autopsy possible because his little baby, dead child, was fed to the pigs. So if you'd actually just spent a bit of time reading about Adrian's story, you would know that saying, well, it's different because Zav showed autopsy photos and autopsy wasn't really possible. But anyway. No, I don't think she has. I was keeping an eye on Zav. I mean, Zav girl. I mean, she's probably gone into damage control just trying to work out what the hell she can do. Her channel's the numbers going down is pretty much stalled at 87.4. She's still got channel members. Yeah, no, the apologies the last. But yeah, I would imagine she's trying to go, what on earth can I do? And I don't think there's a recent community post. No, there's 6 days ago too. So yeah, radio silence. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I know it's pretty graphic, but yeah. And it's sort of insulting that Will's sitting up there saying there's a distinction because one showed autopsy photos and the other one didn't without knowing the Adrian Jones story. All right, we're ending with a laugh because we started with one. We can do deep and meaningful chats another time. I just want to end with me reacting to him doing what he thinks sounds like an Aussie accent. Sorry, an Aussie one.
To not be specific here because there is nothing specific to
say.
So don't act like you're just trying to censor yourself for YouTube. The reason why you're
God, he craps on. He's repeating himself.
I think it's really convenient how you decided to not say so.
I think it's really convenient that you didn't look up the case, so that half of what you've said is actually pretty disrespectful considering what happened to the kid, but also a fairly key bit of information for you saying one showed autopsy pics and the other one didn't.
To not be specific here.
What the fuck? This is... Look, he defended Annie. Pointless even... Oh, there's more. He doesn't sound Aussie. He sounds like a dick. Well said, Kangablue.
Fucking handle seeing. Fucking handle seeing. I think it's really convenient how you decided to...
Sorry, guys. This was meant to be lighthearted, but it's so hard to
be specific here.
Forward, but a second or two.
To say. That's the reason why you didn't say it, because you're not afraid to be yourself. Yeah, I know I sound more like an Aussie.
Sorry, mate. You sound nothing like an Aussie. And brace yourselves, Australians. It's about to get worse. Are you ready?
On me. On me. And if you don't like it, fuck off. Peace off, you wanker. No.
No, you piss off, you fucking wanker. Now, look. People in chat were going, he's trying to imitate Harsh. I know that he was trying to imitate Harsh, but he dropped the line that he sounds more Aussie. And that's what made me laugh. And then the bit that follows, especially using the word wanker, like, come on. Oh, I know he thought he was imitating Harsh. It's the fact that he thought he sounded Aussie that made me lose it. He's so angry. Calm down. He's very angry. Yeah, and he doesn't sound like you either. Oh, thank you, Josie. You just made my day. Thank you. I've learned how to take compliments since I got to middle age. Any compliments I get now, I'm taking them. I've learned how to go, thank you. What a lovely thing to say. It may piss off. I know your comment. I'll keep playing it a little bit more because some of the comments in the chat were gold. And then we'll go because, yeah, I have to eat something. It's only 20 to 11. All right. Peace off, you wanker. Why are you doing that like we're all special needs? There's nothing wrong with special needs. But why do you do the whole peace off, you wanker? I hate that I have to always do that because of the PC world. I just, Aussies are pretty blunt. And we get it, like if an Aussie's offensive, everyone's like, nah, that's out of line. Like if an Aussie does a heels in the air, we call that shit out. But, if people are just having a good old laugh at something, but I feel like on YouTube, I've always got to go, not that there's anything wrong with that. Don't take it the wrong way. It's so annoying. I never have to say that around my friends in Australia ever. We all get it, but like I said, if someone does a heels in the air, well, it's going to be war. My pause game on me is not very good. No, piss off, you fucking wanker. Repeat after me, Will. Piss off, you fucking wanker. What the fuck? This is... Look, he defended Annie. Pointless even... Oh, there's more. He doesn't sound like he sounds like a dick.
You're a wanker.
Well said, Kangablue. Didn't know you were in Trisha. Sorry, Aussie Trisha. So painful. It sounds like an American accent. Even them faithfuls like, no. He needs to get his ears checked. I think not, Will. You do not sound like an Australian with an Aussie accent. He definitely does not. He's no walker. All right, I want to play that little bit again. Because it's bad enough that he goes, I know I sound more Aussie. And then he goes into this like one of my mates who's got cerebral palsy has this thing going on. Like, he's an Australian comedian called Steady Eddie. He's so funny. My favourite joke of his, because he used to do the best jokes about being disabled. And because he got away with it, obviously. But my favourite one was, so last night I went to bed and I prayed to the patron saint, St. Palsy. The patron saint of the disabled, St. Palsy. I hate listening to my voice. Anyway, he calls us Aussies and then he does his Aussie accent. Peace off, you fucking wanker. Jesus Christ. I don't know what people in his chat were saying at this point, but hopefully there were some Australians going, what the fuck? I'm trying to rewind it a tiny bit, but I don't want to replay all that other bullshit. I think we've seen enough of it. That live is up from last night, but I'm going to take the suggestion. Yeah, Annie, are you okay? Because I was going to use that in my defense yesterday too, and I was going to go, and by the way, Blair, if you strike me, just a reminder, I'm shouting out to Annie in my intro and my outro, mate. All right, we're going to end with a song and let everyone get on with their days. This is an Aussie band. They got a little shout out from Journey to Justice. And I'm still surprised you actually know baptism, but I'm impressed, man. Let's just bring it up. BT is going live, so good timing. Have a great day, everyone. Great day, evening, everyone. BT. Where's BT? Come back. Oh, Tism, a very politically incorrect scout. One of their songs is, I'm on the drug, I'm on the drug, I'm on the drug that killed River Phoenix. Yeah. Oh, burnt toast. All right, cool. I'll whack her on while I'm making some toast. True story. Green eyes. Oh, whoa, ho, ho. All right, so this is just a little shout out to wrap it up because some people on YouTube are fucking wankers. And I'll see you all again soon. I will be doing a live about Heels in the Air, and it's perfect that Burnt Toast is going live because she had a close relationship with her and she's heartbroken. Thank you so much, Josie. And this community is full of epic people. Quality over quantity. There you go. I'm plagiarizing Will's personality, apparently. Enjoy Tism.
Yeah, I hope you're ready at home.
Oh, wait. No, that's some gym class doing it. Hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. All right, sorry. I took them down because that's hilarious. It's a gym class doing a workout to this song. Oh my God. Seriously, Australians can make fun of anything. That's so fun. I used to do a yoga class And the yogi used to play 80s music, and we used to, if you wanted to, you could wear like 80s leotards and stuff. But it was all like Bon Jovi and Guns N' Roses and stuff. So I called it Boga, like Bogan Yoga. But all right, here we go. Green Eyes, we got a shout out on Alex Stein for Batshit. We watched The Glare again, thinking he sounds Aussie. And now we're ending with an epic Australian song. This goes out to all of the fucking wankers on YouTube, and I will see you all again very soon. Enjoy, everybody.
You're a yum or you're a wanker. Take your fucking choice. So who is your favorite genius? James Hurd or James Joyce? You ever seen a live performance? Join the wanker club. You thought I meant tabletop dancing? Well, you're a elbow bub. Wankers once used mobile phones, but now that's sort of changing. And y'all's once lived in cottage homes. Ain't social change amazing? If the y'all and wanker want a girl, the wanker guy will get her. Both of them are equally ugly. The wanker hides it better.
Sing along, everybody.
Wanker fights inequality and for people's rights. A wanker fights cross prejudice. A yobbo just fights. Yobbo, wanker, wanker, or yob. Pass with a brush to tie ya. Make your choice, then live your life. Come on, pal, what are you?
All together now. Sing along, everybody. Keep an eye out for the next episode of Batsh. Jenny Justice. He's a wanker. He's a wanker. And it does me good like it bloody well should. He's a wanker. He's a wanker. And I'm always pulling me foot. Nice. 16 Groovers. Maybe check us out on Batshit. Bye for now.